Welcome back to Mass Effect 3. JC here, and from yesterday's recording, my cold has gotten worse, so I'm dosed up to the eyeballs. That's going to make the codex entry entertaining. You thought I was bad with complicated words, now I'm going to be bad with normal words. Great. So if I sniffle, sorry, but you have to put up with it for one episode. So, where were we? We were Grissom Academy, rescuing students. We just encountered the person we saved from Overlord DLC in the previous game, and he unlocked this, and I got a slight upgrade for the Mattock. Is it Mattock? I can't remember. You going to tell me? The Mattock, yeah. I think I missed the... It does normally drop in this mission. I think I have missed it at this point. Sucks. I'll have to just pay to upgrade it. But upon reviewing my actual shooting, I'm actually somewhat competent with it. It does help when I don't have the jitters. So where are we going? That way. The shuttles. Open the door. Open the other door.
Looks like schematics for AMP interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Ah, something to do for the Citadel. I wonder where I'll be going. Ah. Aha. Let's hop over that. It is actually relatively easy to miss a gun. It sort of blends in. That just means I have to use more credits later on. Whoop, 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 whoop. Give mech. Give mech. Hello. They call me Stompy. Surprise, mother buzzers! Stop napping. Hello?
There's the shuttle. Head over 2x2. Cragley, Rodriguez, stay close. Shepard, watch your ass!
Oh, right in the head. Shaboom! Rise. Shababo. Your shield is nothing compared to my awesomeness.
Hostiles up top!
We're on him.
I am missing an awful lot. friend.
The shuttles are almost ready. Okay, we're clear. Move your ass before backup arrives.
Roger that. Call me Stompy. Exiting the Stompy.
Hurry, Commander. The Normandy has pulled the cruiser out of position. We need to leave now.
Okay. The door was being rather reluctant to open just then.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
Being a dumbass.
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Oh, that's just vented everything to space now.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
Normally I go, oh yeah, we'll use some support, but nah.
Damn right they are.
Get ready for the big leagues, kids.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform? Or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Would she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Yes.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
I know what would have
They're
happened.
definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report.
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Whee! Funding! Give me all the credits. I'm gonna go look at them here. What we got? Oh, we got Sanders. There you go. Ah, it's because I saved the technically minded ones. They've met up and problem solving. And Archer. There you go. See? Even more points for doing things. Biotic Company. Because I chose one thing over the other. Right. If you chose for them to do support, they won't appear here. They'll appear in the ground teams. As a little update saying, yeah, due to biotic barriers, they take less losses. Can launch biotic targets. Force of a bomb. Process is taxing. but devastates the enemy front lines. While they're only had a few months of training, Grissom students are eager to prove themselves in war, and you get 75. 25 just for Jack. Woohoo! And there we go, that's it. So, I think we've got enough stuff. We will head to the Citadel again. Hello. Did you just salute me? You did! Oh! Glorious Taurians.
You see the feeds from Palabin? It's brutal. I'm amazed the Turians are holding.
The birds don't quit when things get ugly. I'll give them that.
Did you just call them birds? Madam, you have just insulted them. Please airlock yourself. Earliest convenience.
Commander, you may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
Is Cortez having an issue? I'll go and talk to Cortez then. What's this? Oh, military pardon for Normandy engineers. Oh, the old engineers. Vector authorization could offer full pardons and reinstate them on the Normandy. Yep, you're in. Instructors at Grissom Academy have requested facilities on the Citadel to train young students who escaped the attack on the school, but who are not yet ready to join the older students in combat. Citadel authorities will find room for students if a Spectre approves the request. Yeah. Good, right. Oh God. Alliance command from Hackett. He's just forwarding it on to me. Alright, sent it over to Hackett, and Hackett went, right, yes. Whoosh, forward. Send this your way. Okay. Working on the Prothean device. Basically explaining what we already read in the asset room. Huh. More for the Citadel. There's going to be a Citadel heavy episode. And we would have done that. Right. Oh, that's the Citadel Defense. What? Citadel Defense Force? I don't think I've picked that up yet. Actually, I don't have anything for the Citadel, so there must have been an update for something I haven't received yet. Thanks, game. Thanks for telling me I've received an update for something I haven't unlocked. Shuttle bait.
I'm coming to get you. Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken too. Sit here doing nothing. Stay with me. Run. Get out of there. You can make it. No, I can't, Steve. But you can. Promise me. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Shall I airlock you now or later?
I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking to him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this? I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here, anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do.
That's
But
his
don't worry,
commander,
Commander.
obviously.
When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
Yes. Get used to it. I only do these kind of pep talks every so often. So, anything else I can do to this damn weapon? I don't think so, other than upgrading it a lot. I think I'll give it one more combat trial first. If I really do like it, then I'm just going to keep it. I think the capacity increase really does help. Otherwise you have to end up reloading far too often with it. It doesn't affect my power recharge too much. What else have we got? A magazine upgrade. Right. Might as well slap the mods I have in there. Right. Citadel time, eh? Excuse me, doggo. Would you mind? Thank you. I haven't spoken to Garrus yet. Oh, how could I? Where's Garrus? We all know where Garrus is. Oh, now everybody say with me, Garrus is calibrating the main guns. Yes! Yes, he's there. Ta-da! Oh. My life. He isn't here. Where is he? Where's Garrus? Ha-ha! He is here! You sneaky little...
Looks like you've settled in, Garrus.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. What about you? Any word from your family?
My mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
I'm sure she's okay.
See? It goes both ways, Garrus.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
Sounds familiar.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
Depends on the hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Also known as pissed off so I can calibrate my gun. Okay, you can have your gun. Big guns. Right, well, we did that. I guess, at this point, a much delayed trip to the Citadel. To hand in all those little things I picked up. And visit people. Oh yes, that's another thing. I've got the Citadel, I've also got that one. That one. We've got 2 systems to scan. Alright, well. Unfortunately, I don't have the time for it today. I'm already late as it is recording this due to an emergency run for medication. Otherwise, this video would be even worse than it currently is. It's not great as it is. Right, into orbit. We'd like to dock. Dock. Alliance docks.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
That's the first time you dock, you get that. He's wise to it after that. There's a couple of things we need to do here.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but... No, you don't understand. This isn't for... Listen, I am a surgeon at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. We have several alien patients here at this time, and we need... No, regular metagel won't work. We need the modified version for better absorption rates.
There you go.
Don't you dare hang up on me. This is a medical emergency. We can't wait forever on this.
Excuse me.
I found this metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
So yeah, I already picked it up before picking up this bit, which is a bit weird. No thing. Punching glass. Good, good.
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side, and I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
Oof.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Yes. he does play an important role later on.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think he meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
I'm supporting the receptionist here.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Now then, madam, please off. This place is under enough pressure as it is without stuck-up people like you clogging the hallways. Hello. Medi-gel capacity. I'll grab that whenever I can.
CERTA is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
Right. Well, we're actually out of time. There's another chat with Caden. He's actually awake this time, so that's good. But I'll save that for next time. Wait a minute. I don't think his eyes were lining up quite right. It's kind of one of those horrible either cross-eyed moments or a 1,000-yard stare. Look, I'm going to point like the camera that way. There you go. So, on that note, thank you for watching. Until next time, when we do all the stuff on the Citadel, I'm probably going on a massive shopping spree and buy a couple of items because they're all hideously expensive. This is JC. Out.